All right, so this is a few weeks old, but as you can see from below here, there was a survey done earlier this year in April in which around 2,000 people were asked, what is the best runtime for a movie? And as you can see up here, that survey came up with 92 minutes, which is, of course, just over an hour and a half. And when you look at a lot of movies recently, you know, your runtime probably an hour 40, hour 45. And then you have some movies like Dune 2 and Killers of the Flower Moon, which are close to 3 hours or over 3 hours of runtime. And so, you know, that 92 minutes is quite shorter. So if you know a little bit about script writing, most scripts, of course, or scripts, I say all scripts have three parts, the beginning, middle, end. And a page of typed script equates to about a minute in runtime. So the first act is on average about 25 minutes. The third act, roughly about the same. So they're together, you're looking at 50 minutes. So the middle part, of course, is the longest part of the movie. That's where the meat of the movie is going to be. That's where, you know, the majority of things that set up to the end of the movie happen. And so, you know, when you're looking at a 3-hour movie, if you take 25 and 25, that's only 50 minutes. So you've got a lot of stuff happening in the middle. So I don't have anything exactly to back this up, but I really feel a lot of this, you know, this 92-minute number is because people's attention span is not as long as it used to be. What would be interesting, and there's absolutely no way we can do this, would be to go back in time before cell phones, TikTok, the internet, and get an idea what would the average time be for people's viewing habits back, you know, let's say 30, 40, 50 years ago. Now, I did not do any number crunching before I made this, so I couldn't go immediately tell you what was the average time of movies, let's say 30 years ago. But it would be an interesting thing to have and to compare and just see, you know, has that number changed or is it still, you know, about 90 plus minutes? So what do you think, you know, do you mind a shorter time frame? Can you handle the longer movies? What is your average run time that you feel comfortable watching? Let me know in the comments below.